time. So
we can record this while I'm pulling that up. Yeah, we're talking about American Horror Story. We all love it.
Thematically appropriate.
Yeah, right.
I didn't like the first season. I liked the second season a lot, and the third season I didn't like it at all. But then I started to realize, they're actually playing intentionally for camp. So and then
really?
It took you that long?
It really did. Because
Oh,
the
God.
third season, I hated the third season. I was like, this is just
Which
this
one
is
was
just
the third
boring.
one?
That was a witch one, right? That was a witch one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the only ones I watched all the way through, and I also didn't like it at all.
I called it from like the first episode. That was my problem.
Yeah, it was very hokey. You know, I don't know. I'd give it a try again because I've heard good things.
Roanoke is good.
Get
Roanoke
the cult season, whichever one that is. It is dumb.
The one it's the American Horror Story Roanoke is good. It's it starts off like half of it's it's like one of those like made for TV like drama kinds of things. It's almost like Ghost Hunters mixed with like dramatic reenactment. That's what it is. It's like a bunch of people who survive a spooky thing with like actors playing their parts, and then the second half is all like found footage. It's weird.
So it's like a History Channel special.
Yeah, exactly. And then like halfway through, like it tells the story, and then they have like a reunion of the people who actually went through it and the actors who played them, and it's bonkers. It's awesome.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I can dig that format.
So, while I'm getting this up, who wants to do a very, 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 very quick recap of to what happened last time and where we left off?
If you want it to be very short.
Yeah, pretty much. A bunch of people were very much, wanting to get extra stuff, and it kind of bit them in the butt.
Greedy. Yep.
Okay, so basically, we were playing game night with Mrs. Poole, and then shots were fired, literally, and we went outside of the. So we think. So then we went outside of the game room, and we realized we couldn't leave the second floor. So we went to the stairwell, and then in the stairwell, we saw that there was just unfathomable darkness below and above us. We tried to throw a broom down it, and nothing really happened. I mean, then we decided to knock on some doors, right? And then in the door that I went into, there was a crazy woman thing, and I got a bet beat for it. And thank you to Jacob, and he saved me, and that was about it. Oh no! And then something happened with Poole.
Attacking me.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And going on to Beryl, what happened to Beryl?
Yeah, that was mainly just getting into freaking out, getting attacked by stuff, and now let's see. We'll see how that goes.
Also, you guys might have noticed we have a new person in the group who he shall be coming in a little bit later.
Yes!
The always lovely Garrett Prather, a veteran of many of my games.
And schoolmate of
a welcome member.
3 of us.
Yeah.
A fixture in all of our lives is the best way to put it. A fixture in all of our lives.
In various different ways.
Okay, we're going to start with Beryl. So I really hope that shows up in the feed.
Really?
I hope that shows up in the feed.
That's awesome. I didn't know you could do this.
I hope that shows up in the recording.
that's it.
So Beryl, so yeah, Miss Janice Poole is she's looking at you. She's approaching you, snarling, gnashing her teeth, gripping her, just knotting her hands into fists. What are you going to do?
You get in Dale. So run the fuck away.
I respect that. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to roll for that case, because I was a good boy this time and actually wrote down all the things. I'm going to need you to roll dexterity and athletics, and she's going to do the same. Now,
may I spend willpower to add to this pool?
Okay, yeah, absolutely do that. Let me pull up my stuff as well. Some of my sheets.
Very athletic.
Okay, so she will get that and that.
Right. I have only. I have one success.
One
I have a whole
success.
7.
You rolled 7 dice and you got 1 success.
Yeah.
She got 2 successes. So she's going to catch up to you. She's going to reach and grab you by the hair. We won't really call that a grapple, but we will call it an attack.
Okay.
See if she's going to get something else. So, yeah. Fingers gripping your hair. You jerk back, and she... nothing hits, actually. Just, fingers just right through the hair. We'll call it that. Pretty much, I'm going to give you another opportunity. Like, you're at the door, pretty much. I can give you another opportunity to escape. Pretty much same roll, just to see if you can get away from her. If not, then yeah, it's probably going to get pretty rough.
And the willpower was only for
that
one
was only
roll,
for that
right?
one particular roll.
All right.
That being said, you can do it again, but you're going to start losing willpower.
Okay. Now I'll just hope this works out. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, she fingers go through hair enough to it hurts, but not enough to actually do any kind of damage. And you tear open the door, slam it behind you, and you
Guys, help!
Yeah, you see Jacob standing there. Not so much, but the door's open, and you kind of hear a little bit of the commotion.
Okay, I'm gonna run towards that.
Yeah, you were all pretty much within earshot of each other at this point.
We're now in the hallway, right? Sorry, we're now in the hallway from the apartment.
Yeah, you're. Oh yeah, did you guys get out on the last one?
I think we did, didn't we? Did we, Jacob?
I think he was darting for the door after I threw the knife at the aberrant.
Yeah. You know what? We're going to keep it interesting though. Jeb, pretty much same thing. I'm going to need you to roll dexterity and athletics.
Okay.
And the lady is going to do a same. That being said, considering that you're in the other end, we're going to add a little bit of a modifier to that. Hold on a sec before you start. You're going to have to roll a -1 modifier. So whatever you got, take 1 die away, since the situation is going to be since you're having to run past her and she's clearly standing in your way, that's an obstacle for you getting out.
It's only 2 dice.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Oh, God.
You can spend willpower to add an additional 3 dice to that roll.
It's too late. That's no successes. Because 8, 9, or 10 success, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no success.
Okay, you get out, but I'm assuming that Jacob is pretty much already out of there too, right?
Yeah, he's towards the door.
Okay, yeah. You get out, but she manages to catch up, and now it's the 2 of you, and she's standing there, and yeah, you don't manage to get the door thrown out of you, so it's you 3 facing this woman.
Fuck.
What the hell is wrong with Miss Poole?
No, this isn't Miss. This isn't Miss Poole, by the way. This is the lady that was in with you.
The apartment that came out of nowhere that he threw a knife into.
Yeah. But Miss Poole is fucked up something.
And she's also coming.
Yeah. So maybe we should move away from that.
Try another door. We have to try another door and try to get a door between us.
Yeah.
Can I try the door that's not directly across? Because I think Jacob already tried that. Can I try the door adjacent?
So is that the A or what is the other?
It would be either C or
I guess?
D. It'd be either C or D.
Oh.
That would be room O would be essentially across. You guys were in room A. Room O is essentially what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's try that.
Can we try the handle real quick?
Yeah, but rolls. You know what? We're going to very quickly roll. Let's say wits and composure. Yeah, roll that. We'll see if you can give me it open.
Wits.
sounds.
One success.
One success. Okay,
That's
door
up.
is open. You guys dart in?
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. You get in. The problem is now you're kind of trapped in there.
Shit.
But we have a door between us.
However, there is a gentleman in this room. You see him. He is sitting on a couch. There is a cat in his lap. He is petting this cat.
Hey man, do you know what's going on?
What are y'all doing in my apartment?
Have you looked outside the window? It's
You
real
mean
dark
the-
out there.
Yeah, you mean the lack of stars and such?
Yeah. Some bad shit's happening.
Oh, well, wow. Yeah, no, I did notice that. That's why he holds up a book that he's reading. Yeah, I was looking maybe for pocket dimensions. I have a couple of ideas. And he stands up and walks towards another pile of books. But also, we could be cursed. Do you guys know curses? Have you been cursed? Anyone here?
I know
I'm
some
aware of.
folklore, but curses?
We just left a board game night, man. We don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. And you just walked into a random guy's apartment.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
Better get
there's two
attacked by
crazy
these
ladies
people.
outside your door, actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
when
there's a
I noticed we were in a void from my window, I thought it best to maybe kind of figure out where we are more so than go outside.
A void, you say?
I mean, you can look out the window. There's nothing.
Did you hear any gunshots earlier?
No.
No.
Loud bangs or
No.
other...
No. Bastet was kind of getting a little yowly earlier, but I'm being so rude. Since y'all barged into my apartment, can I speak?
I'm pretty sure we're the rude ones, but sure.
I think I'm gonna have some tea.
I don't think now's the time for tea.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
Goes over to his tea kettle.
Okay, or it's the perfect time for tea. Maybe I'm okay.
Maybe we all just need to chill the fuck out. Who knows?
I mean, can I look through the peephole and see if there's still the two crazy ladies outside the door?
Okay, yeah. You don't see Janet. You don't see Miss Poole, but you do see the other lady. Bit of a really intense grin, just kind of like looking into the peephole, almost kind of like she doesn't. Let's make a roll for you. Roll wits and we'll say occult with a -1 modifier.
All right. That is no. Ooh, that's no successes.
Okay, yeah. She's just kind of looking at it, kind of like essentially doing like my head's kind of doing right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
With my cup of tea, I want to walk over and be like, "So you're saying there's someone out there right now?"
Yeah. Take a look.
Okay,
We
yeah.
don't know who she is.
So I'll take a look now too.
Have
Through
we
the
ever
peephole?
seen him at any of the game nights or anything, or have we met Peter before? Or just one of those like you in passing, you're like, oh yeah, this person lives in my apartment building. Oh hi.
I think the only way that your character would know mine is sometimes he comes to the bar you work at to watch the Jacksonville Jaguars game.
Okay, all right.
But it's very
Probably
rare,
nursing a
and he
drink.
only has like a gin and tonic, and he doesn't talk to anyone.
Okay, all right. So you're that quiet guy. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
We haven't introduced ourselves.
Yeah,
Considering
by the
that
way.
we just barged into your apartment. You know, my name is Jacob Adams. What's yours?
Right now, he's ignoring you because I'm looking through that people.
Yeah, I guess I completely forgot.
Okay, fair, fair.
Pretty much you
Tea
see
in
the
the
same thing. You would say she's a young woman that lives right across from you. From what you've gathered, just in like just kind of polite, just hellos. She's probably a college student, but she's just she looks wild. She's just kind of looking around, and then like she seems like she's a little bit frustrated, and then you just hear her literally stomping down the hallway around the corner.
All right, yes, that is the young lady from across the hall, and she doesn't look happy.
I mean, Jacob did put a knife in her back, but it was warranted. She's crazy. She attacked me.
Yeah, it was definitely self-defense.
He saved me from her lunacy. I don't know what's wrong with her.
So you stabbed the young lady.
No, I threw a knife at
There's
her.
an order of operations here, I'm sure. Yeah.
Obviously, you know something's up, so it's not far-fetched to say that she was crazy and trying to attack me and acting very twitchy.
Wow. Well, I mean, Miss Poole, normally a very chill lady, all of a sudden
Wonderful.
just tried to like scratch the shit out of me and tried to grab me by the hair and do what the fuck? I don't know. So yeah, something is going on with these people.
What I would like is to get out of this apartment, or at least get to my room so I can grab something. But I'd really like to get out of this fucking apartment, get off the second floor, because you don't know this, but we can't leave the second floor. When we get on the elevator, we try to go down or up. We can't.
Doesn't the blackness go like it goes further up, right? So we could take the stairwell up to the third floor, which is
When you were on the stairwell, the blackness, like it went down. Like the first floor was completely darkened, but the other floors upward were not. You could visibly see them. That being said, the stairwell, the exit that normally takes you to the stairwell, it seems as if there was something extra added there, like somehow or another, like an extra set of stairs have been added up, like to go even higher than the stairwell, and that was completely blacked out.
okay. But maybe we could go up to our floor if you have some shit that might be useful. If anybody has Peter, do you have a landline maybe perhaps that we could try to call out on? Or
I mean, I have this kind of clamshell phone, but I've only been here a couple of months.
Okay.
I'd like to get up because I know my dad's in my room, and he's not equipped to really handle anything because he's sickly. So I'd like to get to my room. So if we can make a dash for the stairwell, that is my kind of primary directive.
Well,
and then get off the second floor.
I have a couple of ideas what this might all be, but I need to go look at what you're talking about before I can make a real hypothesis.
Okay, so then we have to deal with the ladies outside the room somehow. Do you have anything we could use to defend ourselves in here?
Oh, well, I haven't brought in all of the kind of weapon antiquity stuff from the museum, but I have, let's see. He like pulls out a baseball bat.
Great.
He like
something.
That's a start.
I think this is something.
Yeah. Does anyone play a little league or anything?
I mean, there's one of those behind the bar and under my bed, so yeah, I can deal with the baseball.
Beryl, that's your weapon then. That sounds like
right.
you're versed. Do you have knives, 2x4s, any other sort of?
Oh yes. And he rushes into his bedroom and comes back out with one of those multi-tools. He just out the knife part of it and points it towards you.
Yeah, all right, that'll do. So I'll take the Leatherman.
I'll go with the Gerber, huh? All right.
Yeah.
-2 modifier for not the brand Chase likes.
No.
No.
That's funny. All right. So what do y'all think? Just make a dash for it, or?
Yeah, I say let's just try to get off this floor as quickly as possible.
Okay. So the woman's still standing outside the door, I'm assuming. I mean, we'll look through people again, but if she's standing there, we have to incapacitate her or get her not to chase us somehow. Because as soon as we open the door, I think she's going to bum rush us.
I'd rather not keep her in here because I have a cat.
The cat can come with us.
Bastet just kind of meows. He's just kind of doing his own thing.
Well, okay, I know it's your apartment and you don't want to get all like goobered up. But if we can get her in here and take the cat and leave and then close the door and lock it behind us, that would buy us time to go to our own apartments.
Have you ever tried to wrangle a cat? Because that ain't easy.
Oh no.
I'm a dog person, so
he then walks over to his coat rack and takes out a little leash and puts it on Bastet's
Perfect.
Damn
A
it.
tame cat.
Wow.
Up, and Basket kind of hops into one of his arms.
Oh,
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my god.
Great. So, is that our plan? Does anyone have anything to add?
It sounds as good as anything else, I think.
All right, so you guys want to try and make a run for the third floor, huh?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to stop the recording right here and then move on to the next one. Hold on.